It's that time of year again. Local auto repair shops are seeing lots of more vehicles coming in damaged from deer.
So how is this increase now affecting the shops? And what can you do to try to avoid the deer darting onto the road?
Our Marissa Thomas spoke with an auto shop tonight as well as an insurance agency to get some answers. So Marissa, what'd you learn?
Good evening, Mike and Emily. Tonight, I learned that the UAW strike is impacting repair shops in our area and that attention and prevention can go a long way to avoid hitting deer.
Deer are out and about and causing problems for drivers. Body shop manager for Hallman's Champion Collision, Shick, says it's around this time of year as the dark settles in earlier, they see more cars damaged from deer collisions.
We've seen a major uptick in the last few weeks with the deer, with the rut and everything going on, and there's a lot more deer getting hit by cars than there have been in the last few years.
Back in September, thousands of auto workers went on strike, and when they were on the picket line, parts weren't being made.
This year's been a little tougher with the strike because it's harder to get the big three manufacturers parts, and so that creates a delay in the whole process. Because usually we used to be able to get parts overnight, maybe 2 days. Now it's taking up to 2 weeks.
And if a deer jumps out of nowhere, for safety and insurance-wise, Robert LaFaro with LaFaro Insurance Agency says you don't want to swerve.
Brake, but don't swerve. But what happens is, if you swerve to hit miss the animal and you impact something else, like a tree, a bridge, or you go into a ditch, now you've turned it from a comprehensive claim, an accident with a deer, to an accident with an object, and now it's a collision claim. Now it's potentially a surchargeable accident depending on how much was paid out.
LaFaro says paying extra attention on rural roads at night, using a seatbelt, and slowing down can all make the difference for your safety and for insurance.
Every ounce of prevention when you get behind the wheel of a vehicle can potentially trickle down to your bottom line costs when it comes to insurance. So never treat any forms of risk prevention lightly.
LaFaro says dusk to dawn is when people hit more deer, and if you see a deer, slow down and be alert. Live in the studio, Marissa Thomas, Erie News Now.